our Fall 2016 Mentee Mentor Spotlight. So ladies, if you could just take a couple of minutes to just describe a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Toree Baldwin. I'm a freshman here at the University of Michigan. I'm majoring in biomedical engineering, and I am on the student advisory board for Baldwin Scholars.
Okay. Hi, I'm Heidi Kirby, and I'm a staff person here. I've been with the university about 7 years, and I work with donors to the university, and I'm thrilled to be able to participate in the Baldwin Scholars this year.
How did you two become matched?
We became matched at the speed match, at this kind of like a dating thing, but for mentors and mentees. And going into it, I don't know exactly how I felt about it because I'd never speed matched. So I don't know if that's something that 18-year-olds haven't done yet. So I didn't really know what to expect. And then I remember just going around to all the other ones. They were really awesome. It was all these choices. And then when I sat down with Heidi and I got back up and moved on to the next one, I kind of wanted to go sit back down with Heidi, you know, and so I think that kind of just spoke to me that, wow, I kind of want to go back and talk to her more. And then I think it really was at the, when we had food afterwards and we like got to sit and talk to the mentors without a 4-minute time limit, that I kind of solidified in my brain that I would love for Heidi to be my mentor.
And I think that the fit, I think, is so important if you're going to spend time together, and really try to sort of create a relationship, that the fit's really important. And no question that we had a fit right away, a lot of different connection points, and it just seemed like a natural fit.
Heidi, why did you decide to serve as a Baldwin Scholars mentor?
I actually saw the Victor's Campaign video with Joseph Sedlak in it several years ago, and it moved me. I actually work in student life, and so one of the areas that I fundraise for is Baldwin, but I think that video really just sort of touched my heart, and it really kind of goes right to the reason why I do development work, which is to try to find ways to financially support the potential in all of us, in young people, and through their education. So that was my primary reason why I wanted to do it, just to give back, just in general, give back.
Ladies, what has been your most memorable experience together?
This is such a hard question.
So many.
Let's see. One thing that I remember the most is it was the week before Halloween, or the week of Halloween, and we went out to your guys' lake house, and we carved all these pumpkins, and I met your mother, and I met your nephew, and we were there with your fiance, and we were eating really good chili, and, you know, just eating good food, and it was just being around good food and good people, and I didn't feel like they were strangers. You know, I definitely felt like I was welcome, that it was homey, and I look back, and I still had that pumpkin in my room for like a week. Like, I loved that. It was such a fun experience. I loved that. I really did.
And I don't know that I can pick just one, because I feel like sort of from the first moment that I talked to Toree, and then, you know, getting the match email, and then us having coffee, and we went to the Alumni Association tailgate, and she was like 2 feet from the band, which was super fun.
That was so cool.
And even just sitting down and like going over her resume, because she's getting ready to apply to something, every single time we're together, it's wonderful.
It's fun, yeah.
Toree, what advice do you have for future mentors?
I definitely think that it's important to make a connection with of course, with the scholar in a way that the scholar needs. I think that I needed more of yes, we have this professional where we go and we meet important people and we get connected with a lot of people around the University of Michigan, which is very important. And then we also get to go carve pumpkins. You know, there's kind of the business, like, let's work on your resume. How do you want to sell yourself? And then, which I wouldn't have, I don't know where I would have done that without Heidi. And then there's also, let's go carve pumpkins and eat chili and have fun. So that's what I needed. So I definitely think that having that open relationship with the scholar and saying, well, what do you want out of this? And let's morph our relationship around that. And then it has to be natural. And I think that something that's so beautiful of what came out of us is that you sit down for 4 minutes, and it's so unnatural to talk to somebody and tell them so much information in 4 minutes with the speed match. and then actually get something real out of it. And I definitely think that that speaks to the two people in the relationship, in the mentor-mentee match. But just make it natural. You know, you don't need to force anything. We're both looking for a mentor-mentee connection. It's going to happen, so let the natural happen.
Heidi, what advice would you have for future mentors?
I would say be willing to open yourself up and be flexible and let the relationship be what the scholar most needs, of course within your own personal comfort and boundaries. But I think going into it, I just said, I asked Toree, I said, what does this look like for you? And actually, for what it looked like for her was exactly what I hoped that it would be. But if she had just said, I'd love to get together for coffee once a month and go over a resume and talk about school, I would have said, great. Or if she said, I just want to hang out, I don't necessarily want, to talk about academics or anything. So whatever it was that she wanted, I was prepared to just meet that need. And I was sure that in meeting her need, what I wanted to get out of this experience, which is just feeling like I'm coming back, just happened naturally.
Thank you so much, ladies, for serving as our mentor-mentee spotlight for fall 2016.